Hello, everybody. I hope we are live. Hi. Yeah, we are live. Hi, everyone who's joined here today. Yesterday we had a bunch of issues. So, my Kubernetes cluster, after it was created, I wasn't able to get the kube config. So I wasn't able to connect to the cluster for some reason. The kube config wasn't getting created. So I fixed all of them. So now today we have a new cluster. So we will have a new cluster and we will try a bunch of things. So first, let me share my screen. Okay, there we have my screen. Yeah, okay. Is there a. Right. So this looks like a nice place. Hi, Vishwajit. Thank you for joining. It's just going to be me trying out things. So right off the bat, the thing is, um, so I'll just uninstall most of these things and I'll just explain what we're going to do and then we'll just try out things. So the end goal of this stream is to get configure Cube Prometheus stack with Robusta. Um, the chances of it happening, I'm not so sure because I did try it before and I wasn't really yeah, I couldn't get it to work. So the goal of this stream would be to get that to work, and that would be great if we could if I could get there. um yeah, just a second. Okay, cool. uh I believe so. Thank you for meeting me there and also like joining for the stream. um right now the thing is my cluster. So like I said, I did try a bunch of things. So uh, I'll just delete all the things and we'll basically start from scratch. So I also have Prometheus. It's called test prom. So it's getting terminated so it's more like we don't have anything in the cluster. So uh, this part is, before this whole thing happens, we should actually install Robusta in an existing Prometheus. So we already did this part and we have a config file. So we will install Robusta using the config file. Okay, install Robusta with this file. So now we have Robusta running. Next step is to, yeah, verify if Robusta is working. We could do that. Could just create a caching pod and it should send us a notification on Slack, which we previously configured. Yeah, it'll take a little bit of time for it to just come, but we can already see that. Uh, so Alertmanager is not found in the cluster and it's suggesting a fix. So the fix is to install. So here we also have the crashing pod notification, so that's going good. So as the fix, we will, so if you are trying to follow along, so I just shared the link to the documentation. So this is our new documentation, um, and so this is not merged yet, so I'm still working on it, so it's not merged right now. But here's the link for it, so that you can try out if you are interested. We'll just delay the deployment. So wonderful. Now we have Robusta. Now we also, so since, so this time to follow integrating with Alert Manager, we'll start with Prometheus tag. So my goal is to try out all these different methods. And so embedded Prometheus is Prometheus that comes with Robusta by default, so we don't have to try that. The rest of the things we will try them in, in due time, sure. But right now this is what we'll do. So for this we need Cube Prometheus stack. So if you look up Cube Prometheus stack, you'll just get the you'll get the Cube Prometheus stack. So you'll just have to add the charts. We have to go back to our terminal, paste, add the charts, repo, update the repos. And okay, this is to install Prometheus. So we will just give it a name. So I was on mute. So something I should learn um, to check if I was on mute or not. So the problem here right now is earlier I tried creating a new secret and it did not work. So the reason was that there was already a secret with the same name. So if it's a little easier here. So there is already a secret with the name with the same name. So I also tried to create a secret with the same name and also a secret with the name of the exact Prometheus alert manager itself, but both of those did not work. I think because of the fact that there was already a secret. So right now what I'm trying to do is I went to the secrets. I got all of these values. So right now what I'm trying is to update the whole secret itself or delete the secret and create a new secret so that it is taken into the configuration and does updated. And always this is a problem all the time to try to understand. So this is a blog that I wrote. So when I was writing this blog, that's when I realized there are multiple points where you can add the files, see, like the alerts, the routes and receivers. uh, so so that's why I think this would be the best place to do it, but still here I'm still confused. Like it says receiver here, it says receivers here, so I'm still not sure, which is like a very tricky part when it comes to Prometheus. And that's to understand where to add your configs. Um, so we'll just give it a try. I don't know if this is going to work, but we could give it a try. So it just says in the route and in the receivers part. So let's take the route part here and add this into the routes. Ah, so there is a routes already. So we could just wait. What? Okay, so this the receiver part. I think this part is when the alert name is info inhibitor or watchdog, it is not being sent anywhere, so it's just getting ignored. But right now, hmm, let's see. Routes. Okay, this routes will just delete it. So right now I think this is good. Yep. And this is a receiver called Robusta, and if there are any alerts with the severity of info, warning, error or critical, they will be sent to the receiver. So we'll have to now configure the receiver, and the receiver is Robusta runner default, so on so on. And here we have the following line assumes that Robusta is installed in the default namespace, and we know that we installed Robusta in the default namespace, and we did not change the name of the Helm release. So I think directly adding this should work. Nice. Okay, so this is good so far. Looks very good so far. And now we will get. So at this point, I'm not sure if the secret gets automatically updated. So I think we'll just have to come back to this folder. Create. We'll just use the command from here. So operator create secret. I did not realize creating secret from a. I thought creating secret from a file was a different thing, but it is pretty easy. and now we'll just give it the same name. By doing the same thing, I hope it gets updated. If it doesn't, then we will have to like delete. Okay, so it's already there. So okay, delete. For people wondering, K is an alias that I already have. So K just translate to kubectl. Alert manager secret deleted, and now we are creating this secret. So technically now we should get our alerts, hopefully. um, okay. I do see things here, but if we go to the alert manager logs, let's see here. I do think the configuration did change, but it's, and if we go to the pod logs here, right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, this says discover service with discovered service. Oh, okay. So this does look like it was connected. Okay, so there is some error in here. Oh yeah, of course you can't see it because. Let me see if I can zoom into this. Okay, so basically what happened was, I think Robusta tried to connect to Prometheus, and we did not have our Prometheus configuration back then. So I think it wasn't able to connect to Prometheus, and that's what the error meant. But right now, because we have Prometheus, I hope it should work. We can also try Robusta demo alert to see if it does send as an alert. Okay, I'm very hopeful right now because the notification disappeared, and no, but it's still not. I think I will just delete this pod. Yeah, so basically it's a deployment. So even if it's like deleted, it just comes back again, and hopefully this time it'll take up the configuration and send the alerts as usual. And if that doesn't work, this was the last thing that I wanted to try. And if this does not work, then I'll have to just just try something else. No, this isn't working. Oh, hello, Cube Simplify. Like, hi, thank you for joining. Like, right now, I'm just trying and testing and seeing if things are working with. So basically, just connecting Robusta with Cube Prometheus stack. So far, no progress, which is sad. Hey, Leon. Hi, Sayam. Yeah, I was expecting. Yeah. Hi. And hello, Leon. Um, so it is not working, which is super sad. So I think I am trying to connect. So basically, I have to add this Prometheus configuration to Robusta. which I'm trying to my alert manager, which I think is not like working at the moment. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I did try a bunch of things, but it did not work so far. But I did see that we could, like, give the alert manager give the alert manager our config using a config map. Maybe if this is not working, I might have to try that, because secrets. Yeah, the endpoints are correct, and I don't see any errors. Like, I see the secret is also like configured, and it also has my receivers, um and routes. But maybe I did miss something there, which is okay, routes, receivers, calling the URL. Okay, I mean this URL. Mm, yeah, right. All pods are working. Yeah, so everything's working, and for some reason, I think Robusta did recognize Prometheus, if I'm not wrong. Um, Yep, I think so. Let me just look. This is from okay. This is Alert Manager. We could just put forward Alert Manager and see if it's working. So I think the Alert Manager is working. This, I'm not sure why this is disabled. Um, okay, just quit the Alert Manager and Prometheus. Wish what? Okay, so we can um yeah, right. I'm still trying to figure that out. Let me see if I. So I think if I did add the alerts and routes correctly, it has to show it to me in the Prometheus timeline. Prometheus targets. Um, so maybe I am doing something wrong here. Um, so from Robusta, it's more like I the cluster is connected basically, but I just don't. So yeah, so the cluster is connected. So basically, what's happening is right now we have to add receiver and route to Robusta, so that the alerts are being like the alerts get sent from Alert Manager to Robusta. So for this, what I did was I configured a secret, and in the secret I added the receiver and route. So this was how we send, like, add receiver and route to the alert manager, but I think this part is where things messed up, because I think the indentation was wrong. Okay, so receivers routes. So right now I used secret. So for some reason it was suggested to use the alert manager secret itself, uh, so that the Prometheus operator can pass it. So if we see here, it has to be routes, and inside the routes, the receiver has to be there. So maybe that part was a mistake. So if I move it, okay, that wasn't a mistake. Um, yeah, sure. Okay, just a sec. I'll just take this thing off, and I will move this here. So I'll just create secret. Okay, we will go to the alert manager logs. So this is the alert manager, and let's get the alert manager logs. So I think it is reloading the configuration, but if there is some problem with the configuration, I think that's what. Oh, that's so. Yeah, I think that could have been the problem. We'll just demo alert says it's working. Yeah. So right now the configuration is getting loaded, but and yeah, right. So far was the runner logs. We could. So this is the part that confuses me most. Like, it says it is detecting Prometheus. So discovered service label selector Q Prometheus. So it is detecting Prometheus, I believe, but I'm not sure why it is still not getting alerts. I will just delete this. That's right. The comment. Oh, you mean in this file? Okay, this part. I- Okay, maybe it was under. Oh, okay. So yeah, right. So I think the issue right now is that I had it under group by. I don't know what's with the whole group by thing. I'll just delete it for now and just create my new secret. Outs matches, receivers. Just, hi Shivang. Let's see. Um, I, it's hey. Yeah, I thought that was an issue, but the showing the comment is an issue because it's not showing the terminal. Yeah, I kind of realized that. Um, so so we'll do something like, yeah, this is, hope it, don't know what the whole point of this stream is going to be, um, but I'll just give it a try. Oh no, no. So it's, yeah, I think so. I think that's what I should do. So right now it's messy, and also because StreamYard is just 480p, it's, and you generate alert C logs. Correct. Okay. Runner logs. Okay, nothing in Robusta. We'll say alert manager. Yeah, so alert manager sends the logs. So possibly there is something here. Configure reloader. Yeah, I'm not. I haven't posted yet on YouTube, but sure. But the only thing that I don't understand is like, where are the alert manager logs? Robusta learner logs. So this, yeah. So mostly this was the kind of thing that I wanted to end up in, like a situation where the docs are like, right now we're doing our best in the docs to just, so this part is just assuming that the user knows how to configure it, but looks like, yeah, it's not the case. So if it was, Correct. Oh, okay. So there is another configuration that I can add and sh- okay, so okay. Let me see if this works. So here I have to give the Prometheus service name and so okay, this part could be the issue and I'll quickly add it on the side because I have my generated values which have some sensitive things. So now what should I do? I should config and add the lines below. Okay, global config, adding my Prometheus URL. So Prometheus service. So right now I did not realize that part, but I think this is the Prometheus service and this is the Prometheus service name. Why wouldn't it let me copy this? Fine. So right now we have a bunch of Prometheuses and this alert manager. Right, this is the Prometheus. I think that we want. So now that we added it. It's so basically, as you know, like Lens removed a bunch of features, but I downloaded an older version of Open Lens and cut off its GitHub access, so it can't reach to GitHub and auto update itself. So I'm stuck at a older version of Open Lens, but it's also that it can't update itself. So yeah, for now I'm doing with that. So okay, so fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't know. I was trying to like go download it. Yeah, yeah. I think I did not look them earlier because yeah, it's like two different things. I'm like getting used to it right now. So right now, one of the main problems that I see is that if there wasn't Prometheus detected, this should have already shown me that Prometheus was not like the alert manager is not detected. Because it's not doing that, I think that the alert manager is getting detected, but I'm not sure what the issue is. No showing. Like it's just a photograph and it seems to like fit perfectly. I think like a couple of people asked if it was a studio and stuff, but no, it's just a background image. I think everything is running and healthy. So I don't know, like what is with Alert Manager? Like, are these the logs that it just shows? Like, maybe Prometheus does something else. Okay, this is something. I'll just switch to Robusta, not Q Technetics. Check in general. Yeah, okay. So, okay, we'll just see. Q pod not ready. Oh, oh, looks like my whole system just is just heating up, which is exit. So as we were discussing, we could port forward Prometheus. Uh, yeah, it's back. So I don't know what happened there. Like, yeah, I don't know what happened. But yeah, something I should tell people about so that it doesn't happen again. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. So the end goal of this stream was to try to get that connection working. So which I think is working in parts. Which yeah, we should do that. So which in parts the problem is that when the alert manager is not configured correctly, people do get like there will be an alert on the top saying it is not like the alert manager is not connected. So right now the problem is that the alert manager is connected, but something else is wrong. Yeah, which is really sad now that it's like 50 minutes of this stream, but I still think it was so I don't know, like, why is this not happening? Like, the queue pod ready should be triggered. um so what I can do is, um, so I could, so actually we have a couple of, we have this cluster for mostly Kubernetes demos. So we could just try a bunch of these alerts and see if any of them get fired. So one of the other things is that Robusta directly pulls data from the API server also. So in which case, even if we did get alerts, some of those alerts could be directly from the API server and not Prometheus. Um, not super sure which ones, but I think I do know the ones that are there. Um, I don't know if this is like a good idea to do these streams and just uh, not complete things, and not sure. Someone could just say if this is a good thing that I do the streams, but it's not like I solve issues, and I only get into issues, and I don't know, like, I think that was the point of the stream, to try to fix things and get things working. But because it's not happening, I'm a little worried. um, Hi Anubhav. No Anubhav, like, we're just just trying to solve something. uh, yeah, I mean, it's true that I'm kind of debugging, but it's also true that I'm not sure what the issue is at this point. And also the fact that, I don't know, maybe I should be knowing these things, which right now I don't, but I will. Subjecting like myself as a test subject, not sure, not so sure how it's okay. Okay, so connection error. Okay, so I think this, okay, I think this service name is messed up. So now we are getting somewhere, which is very good. So we'll just look at the services. I did get a couple of notifications. Where is it from? Okay, so this is the image pull and the crash code. So both of these are directly from um, both of these are from API server, so they get triggered even if Prometheus is not connected. So I think my service name is what is messing things up right now. So we'll try to, okay, get. So Prometheus stream Prometheus. I think this is the one that we should add. Excuse me. Not this page. So add the following. Okay, so this part I'm not sure, because this is not inside the monitoring namespace. So it is actually inside the default namespace, right? So I think it has to be default instead of monitoring, which could be the issue. If that is the issue, then I can fix it right now. So right now I change the values file, and we can try Helm upgrade. Right. Okay. So there, yeah. So yes, yes, I should have seen it before. So it is trying to get a service, but it is not working. Yeah. So this is also, I mean, like, except for you who tried to help me, but for me, I think it's a very good thing, because right now I can, like, make a comment or something here saying that you have to change the namespace here, and that's a very good find, to be honest. um, but let's see what happens now. Okay, it's still okay. I'll just, Okay, so we just deleted the runner. See the URL first thing. Yeah, correct. So yeah, yeah, true. Now we can try logs. Oh, okay, okay. So I just made the demo alert. Give me a sec. Okay, this should work. Yeah, so far things are good. I'll just show the logs here. Should get updated now. It's still the image pullback, but I think it's the same old. Okay. Oh, which this is interesting. Wait, wait. Okay, okay. Something just happened. Um, I th- yeah, I don't think it's still working. Okay, maybe I should just get into the runner, not here, into the pod itself, and okay, and hmm, where do I have a file? Okay, I will just grab the URL, and I think it should work like this. Okay, so this is not working. Get set Prometheus cube from Prometheus. It's still this one. Yeah, I still think it's something wrong with the URL, but this is, I don't know. No such image, obviously. Well, I'm not sure if this is going to get fixed anytime soon. At least I tried a bunch of things, so probably I'll figure this out tomorrow, or just leave a message to my team asking them what I did wrong. Okay. Yeah, it would have been great if it was completed in the stream itself. Um, Sadly, it wasn't. Sadly, we just weren't able to. Yeah, sure. So I'm sharing the docs link here, and I'll also send it on Discord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm doing it on Discord. Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for joining, Sayam. Next time we'll have something. I'll have something better, and something, I don't know, something that is probably useful. Um. So far, it's, you know, there was some progress, but I think it was all okay. For now, it was all for nothing. But uh, after a few streams, I think I'll get a hang of everything streaming, and also Robusta, and also a bunch of Kubernetes things. And then we'll also improve on, like, doing more, a little more technical things related to Kubernetes. Like, I was really interested in Kubernetes secrets today. Like, a bunch of folks also shared different resources. There were Siam's videos and also a bunch of things. If you didn't know, maybe you just weren't on my Twitter. So if you go Twitter, okay, fine. Yeah, everything's, yeah. If you go to my Twitter and profile, so I was interested in Kubernetes secrets a little bit, and there are a bunch of resources and a bunch of tools that a bunch of people suggested. So I'll also be trying them out soon, and also, like, trying them on stream. But before stream, I'll make sure I'll try them and have like a solution and all of that. Um, so until then, see you. Have a great night, morning, or afternoon. Thank you for joining. See you.